All right, happy Friday and welcome to Chair Yoga. I'm Jerry Givens. Glad to have you here. To get started, we'll just need a chair. Hopefully you have that already from the description for the class. Let's go ahead and get centered. So bring both feet flat to the floor. And if you want to, you can sit against the back of your chair. We can just relax for this first couple of moments in this class. And if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and allow the eyes to close. Your hands can rest on your thighs, the shoulders relaxing down away from your ears. Let's take a few deep breaths together. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Feel the lungs fill to capacity. And then exhale completely. So even pushing out some of that air toward the end of the exhalation. Inhale fully. And exhaling completely. Let's do a few more of those. Inhaling full deep breath in, feeling the lungs fill. And exhale, feeling the lungs empty. Inhale. Exhale. Full deep breath in. And a full deep breath out. Good. Inhale. And then relax the effort around your breath. And go ahead and bring your awareness back to the room. Good. That just helped to kind of bring some energy to your body, helps to wake you up a little bit. So go ahead and scoot to the edge of your chair. And have your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Okay. The toes are pointing outward just a little bit here. All right. And then go ahead and interlace your fingers. Press your palms away from you as you straighten the arms, and then take the arms overhead, reaching through the wrists. Feel length in the spine. Let's take a few deep breaths here, just like what we did a few moments ago. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. And out. One more time, reach. Feel length in the spine as you inhale. Then exhale, release your arms on down. Take an adjusting breath, bringing some intentional oxygen to the body. All right, so keeping the feet and knees where they're at, take your arms down by your side. We'll work with some forward bending. So inhale, lift the arms overhead. Good. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, sweep the arms down and fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side with a flat back. Come back up to a tall seat, arms overhead. And exhale, folding forward once again. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold. Moving with your breath. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, folding down. Let's do a few more. Exhale, folding. Inhale up. We'll do one more time. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, come all the way up. Stay tall and just release your arms on down. Again, adjusting breath, just feel sensation as we're creating sensation in the body. Okay. So the feet and knees are still wide apart. You're still on the edge of your seat. And I'm going to have you just bring your hands on top of your knees. These are going to be here to stabilize us. And this next movement is going to be free flowing in the sense that while we are breathing, we're not going to be moving with the breath as we sometimes do. Okay. And yeah, I'll just show you, then we'll get started. It'll become more fluid as we go along. So I'm going to bend my elbows and just fold forward a little bit here. And then I'm just going to extend to one side, come back to center and extend to the other side. And just start kind of swinging from side to side here. You can lift up as high as you want on the other side. So join me if you haven't already, just swinging from side to side. Now, as you get used to this movement, we'll bring a little bit more intentionality to it. So the first thing to think about is keeping your hips grounded to your chair. So you don't want to be like leaning off your seat at all. You want to keep the hips grounded. The second bit of intentionality to bring to this is just to make sure that you are breathing. You can go slowly, you can go quickly. This is really helping to bring some mobility and some heat, some warmth to your lower back. Also some of the side body as well. Good. Now, if you want to, and it doesn't make you dizzy, you can kind of swing the head around here as well. Sometimes that can cause a little bit of vertigo. So if that's happening for you, just keep the head steady. I'm going to go for just a little bit longer. Swinging down the side, swinging down into the side. Three, two, and one. Fold forward. And then bring the spine up tall. Deep breaths in and out. Feel sensation, some energy in your body, in your spine, the lower back. Maybe some looseness in the neck and head. And then bringing yourself back. I love that one because it's kind of like loose head banging. You kind of want some like music in the background playing. All right, so we're going to keep the feet and the knees apart. And you're going to go ahead and take your right elbow down onto your right knee, just leaning to the side here. And then go ahead and lift your left arm up and over. Good. So this lateral extension on the left side. Now, as you're reaching through the left fingertips, think about your left hip grounding down to the chair. Okay, so it's like you're stretching in both directions. The hip is grounding downward, the arm is extending up. And then your top shoulder, your left shoulder, think about rolling that back and looking up if that's okay on your neck. If that's not okay on your neck, you can look forward or even downward slightly. Breathe. Good. And then go ahead and come back up with an inhale. Feel the difference between the two sides. It might feel like your left shoulder is higher than your right. And that actually might be true. I just looked at myself in the camera, and that is exactly what's happening. So we want to balance that out on the other side. So taking your left elbow down onto your left thigh, go ahead and inhale, sweep the right arm up and over, reaching through the fingertips. And again, as we reach through the fingertips, ground the right hip down to the chair. Again, reaching in both directions, and then roll your right shoulder back. And breathe. Full deep breath in on inhale. Full deep breath out on exhale. Staying for just another breath or two, depending on how quickly or not quickly you're breathing. Good. And then go ahead and come back up with an inhale. Feel sensation. And then we're going to do just a little bit more work with that lateral posture. So we're going to come back to the first side. So bringing your right elbow down onto your right thigh or knee. Go ahead and sweep the left arm up and over. Looking up, inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm behind you, like over the back of your chair, and then look down at your right toes. Then inhale, sweep the arm overhead, look up again. Exhale, sweep the arm behind you, look down at the right toes. Do this a few more times. Inhale, sweep the arm up and over, look up. Exhale, sweep the arm behind you, look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, sweep the arm behind you, look down. Keep the arm behind you, really anchoring that left shoulder back. And then drop your right ear toward its shoulder. Right ear toward the right shoulder. And you'll feel a little bit of a stretch on the left side of your neck. If you have the flexibility, that left hand behind you can drop behind your body. One more breath. And then inhale, come all the way up. Feel sensation. And we feel imbalanced again because we did one side and not the other. So let's go ahead and balance that out. Bring your left elbow down onto your left thigh. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over, look up. Exhale, sweep the right arm behind you, look down at the left toes. Inhale, sweep the arm overhead, look up. And exhale, sweep the arm behind you, look down. Let's continue. Inhale, sweep up and look up. Exhale, sweep back and look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And then exhale, sweep the arm behind you, look down, stay. And then go ahead and drop the left ear toward the left shoulder. And feeling a little bit of a stretch on the right side of your neck. Again, if you have the flexibility, that hand behind you can actually drop behind your body, anchoring the right shoulder back. Two more breaths here, please. Good. Then inhale, come up and unwind. Feel sensation. Good. Keeping the knees and feet apart. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, fold halfway forward. Then inhale, come all the way back up. Let's do that again. Exhale, fold halfway forward, chest parallel to the floor. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more. Good. And as you fold forward this time, fold as far as you can, hands to the floor or toward the floor. Relax the neck, chin dropping towards your throat. Good. With your next inhale, extend your arms forward up by your ears. Use your lower back to lift you all the way back up to a seat. And then exhale, release the arms on down. Always taking a moment to feel sensation, moving with intention, knowing what's happening in our system. All right, we're gonna do some spinal flexus next. So go ahead and bring the feet closer together. And the heels are always stacking underneath the knees. And with your hands on your thighs, inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart, look up. And exhale, roll the shoulders forward, look down. Inhale, opening the heart. Exhale, rolling, looking down. Let's do a few more. Inhale, open. Exhale, looking down. Good. Go ahead and open the heart and stay and breathe. Shoulder blades working toward one another. The heart is lifting toward the ceiling. If the neck feels unstable as it's relaxing backwards, you can kind of shrug your shoulders up towards your ears to create a cradle for your neck. One more breath. And then do shrug your shoulders up to help the neck come back to center and relax down. Okay, so we just have a few more exercises to do. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of twisting next. So still sitting toward the edge of the chair, the knees are about hip distance apart, heels stacking underneath. Go ahead and lift your arms overhead. With your exhale, take your right arm forward, your left arm back, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Let's go the other way. Take the left arm forward, right arm back and twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist. Back to center. Let's go ahead and stay on this first side, twisting to the left. Sit up tall as you inhale. Exhale, really work the left shoulder back, looking over that shoulder if you can, feeling your navel pull into the body and to the left. Now we're going to stay in this twist and we're going to do some work, okay? So allow your left ear to fall toward your left shoulder. And then roll the chin down toward the sternum, taking the right ear toward the right shoulder, then looking as far to the right as you can. And then roll back again, chin to sternum, left ear to left shoulder. So we're just doing these half moon circles on the neck here, rolling forward over the right shoulder, rolling down, chin to sternum, left ear to left shoulder. As you stay in the twist, breathe. Keep the left shoulder working back. We'll do a couple more rotations. And then exhale, look behind you. Inhale, unwind with the whole body. Loosening up some of that tension in the neck. And let's see what that feels like on side number 2. So lifting the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, take the left arm forward, right arm back, twist. And we'll spend a couple of breaths just getting established in the twist. So work the right shoulder back, look over that shoulder, feel the navel pull into the body and twist to the right. And then we'll begin to do the work with the neck. So staying in the twist, drop your right ear to right shoulder. And then roll the chin down towards your sternum. Take the left ear to the left shoulder, and then looking as far to the left as you can. And then roll chin to sternum, right ear to right shoulder, looking far to the right. And just continue this half moon movement. And breathing. And again, really staying in the twist as much as you can. Keep that right shoulder anchoring back behind you. Just a few more breaths. Good. Go ahead and exhale, look behind you. And inhale, unwind. Feeling sensation in the head, the neck, the spine, the shoulders. Okay, I'm going to scoot a little bit closer to the screen for this next one. Just getting all up in your face about it. Okay, so the reason why is because we're going to do some jaw stretches, and I'm way back there. It's harder to see what we're doing. So relax the shoulders, and then just feel your jaw loose. So unclench the teeth. Find your breath. And then with an inhale, stretch your jaw open as wide as you can. And then release. Let's do that again. Stretch the jaw open as wide as you can for a breath. And release. It's hard to do and talk at the same time. We're gonna do one more, and for this one, keep the jaw open for a lot longer. It even might start to feel a little tender. It might start to hurt a little bit. Again, like know the difference between discomfort and right out pain, but sit with the discomfort a little bit if you can, because it'll create a larger release in the jaw. So more than one breath, open as wide as you can. And then release. And just feel sensation. If you want to, you can take your fingertips and just kind of jab into, not really jab, I guess massage is a better word to use. Massage into the joint there, where the mandible, the lower jaw, connects to the skull. Many of us, when we're stressed out, tend to clench our jaws a lot. I know I do. So sometimes I gotta handle that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna slide back now. I just want to do that jaw stretch. Very important work. All right, now I'm back in frame. All right, so last posture we'll do before we meditate. Just keeping the knees hip distance apart, heels stacking underneath, sit up tall, inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and hinge at the hips and fold over the legs, release the neck. Hands can stay on the thighs, or if you want to, they can relax toward the floor. And even though the front body is being compressed on the thighs, I want you to take deep breaths here. So inhale, fill the lungs. And exhale, completely empty them. Fill the lungs. And empty them. Let's do two more of those. And what you'll notice with the front body being compressed, that a lot of the movement of the breath moves into the side body and into the back body. One more breath. And then go ahead and inhale, come back up to a tall seat. And then go ahead and slide to the back of your chair. Sitting comfortably, feet flat on the floor. And if it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close. We've been working with this expanded breathing today, and we'll continue to work with it. But I would like you to more acutely be aware of how quickly or not quickly you are inhaling and exhaling, and to err on the side of going slower. So they're still full, they're still deep and complete, but you're taking your time as you breathe. So inhale, slowly sipping in air through the nostrils, feeling the lungs fill. And then exhale, slowly sipping the air out. Exhaling completely. And then just continue that smooth rhythm. Slow, full breath in, taking your time as you breathe. There's no rush here. And taking your time on exhale as well. There's no rush. Slowing down the intake of breath. Slowing down the output of breath. And for our last minute or so in this practice, can you slow it down even more? And take your time getting there, but as you complete this next exhalation, relax any effort around your breath. And just feel sensation, calmer, more grounded, more open. And when you're ready, bring your palms to your heart and rub the palms together, creating heat. Taking the heated palms over your eyes and brushing back over the top of your head, down your neck, bringing yourself back to your space. Thank you so much for being here and sharing in this practice today. I hope this is helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, take care.